I am going to sand this floor. There's quite a few scratches here and there, but I'm going to do it on my knees, on my hands and knees, piece by piece. And then I'm going to varnish it on my hands and knees, piece by piece. I decided to strip the floor because I had a little, this is to dry and this is where it's still wet, because I had a little varnish still downstairs, varnish remover, floor stripper downstairs, so I used a half a gallon and I was able to do the whole floor. I bought a power sprayer, not one that you pump, but just a hand sprayer that you use to put down varnish remover. And this is all the glue that I've gotten up. That's a big pile of glue. It's about 2 feet long and a half, with 2 feet, well, foot long on this side and a foot and a half on that side. That's how big it is. Amount of glue that I got up, and that would have been in my sander. Now I'll just have a bare floor to sand, which I think is better because I know they told me I did not need to purchase stripper to strip the floor, because if I was going to sand it, to go ahead. But I've done that before, and I ended up having to buy more pieces of sanding paper to put on the sander, and that cost me more than a whole gallon a stripper would have cost. This way, I'm going straight down to the wood. I'm going to be able to sand it down really beautifully and be done with it. If it's not going to work with my hand, I'm going to rent me one. So, but wish me luck. Thanks for watching my videos. Hello, I'm doing too much, fans. Right now, I'm debating on renting a sander or finishing this off myself. When I first did the house, I worked on it the first year I was here. And when I laid the floor, I wasted a lot of adhesive in these areas that I have to get up by hand. So I'm using my fan tool here, which I love more than any tool I have. So I'm going to try to get up the glue. And I've been sanding by hand, also with the sanding grit. And I don't know if we're going to rent something after I finish going around the circle to get up this glue, or am I going to do the whole floor by hand. I haven't made my mind up yet. It depends on how much the air conditioner man charges me when he comes to fix my HVAC. That I do not know how to do. Bye-bye. I'm going to get a sander. I've done all this work sanding by hand and trying to strip the floor of the old residue, and it did not work out the way I thought. So I'm going to go ahead and invest in a sander, to rent one today, and I'm going to sand the whole floor so it'll be nice and polished. I was trying the maple. I don't quite like the color, and I think I might just end up going with a lighter pecan color. I don't know. Up close, I like it because it looks kind of orange, but it's so dark, and I don't want a dark floor. And that's how it looks in the corner. It's just so dark, and it really needs sanding underneath. It looks like it's just dirty. So what I'm going to do is just go ahead and I'm going to strip these two places here, and then let it dry, and I'm going to just go ahead and sand the floor today. Oh well. Sometimes you fail. Feel good about it, even though I'm out of a little money. But I'm glad I went back to the store, because I got charged for something I didn't even buy and noticed it on the receipt. So they fixed it for me, and I was able to use that money to rebuy the stuff. So that shows I'm a Christian, so that shows how good God is. It is magnificent. I'm doing it with the roller. And the little bubbles scared me at first, but they dissipated. I think I said that right. and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at my floor. I'm loving it. And this is the messed up job I did by hand. I was trying to use a brush, and I used some. I tried to get most of it up. I stripped the floor a little bit to get most of it up. But you make mistakes. What a better place to make mistakes but in your own home. Okay. It's beautiful. Okay, I almost had to cry when I had to, spend a little extra money and redo the floor, but look at it shine. Look how beautiful it is. Oh, I like my floor. It looks like a dark spot there, but it's not. It's just the camera. It is all nice and smooth. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. So now it matches the windowsill. I gotta find out what's wrong with my ceiling fan because it stopped working. It's beautiful. Let me get close up. It's beautiful. It's dark. It's nice, but it doesn't work anymore. So I'm gonna probably go and take it apart to see if just the wires apart or what's wrong with it, or is it short in it. I don't know. But other than that, I love my floor.